everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Larry's Fountain Pen. Today we're going to be doing another review on blue inks. I've got a lot of interest in the blue inks. In fact, it just blew up on blue inks. Got a lot of emails on blue ink. So thank you everybody for sending me the comments and the emails about the interest in blue inks. Well, I've got quite a few more to show, so let's get on the road here and get going. I'm going to start off with the Life Paper ink paper test. Okay, so here we're going to get started with some Robert Oyster Good Cool ink. It's called School Blue. And then I'm going to add this one over to the Fabriano. I'm sorry. Then I'm going to add this one over to the Fabriano paper. And let me re-dip it again. Then I'm going to add it to the regular copy paper. And last but not least, let's bring out some Rhodia paper. That's always a good paper that everybody kind of really digs. And there you have that one. Okay, well that's going to be it for that. And the next one I'll start off with is Robert Oyster Fire and Ice. Nice ink. And then I'll go back to the Fabriano paper. And then we'll go to the Life paper. And the copy paper. The reason why I like doing it on different papers to show you how the ink actually looks on different papers, and if any feedback or show through on the paper, for me that helps me a lot. So that takes care of numero uno. Alright, my next one, it's going to be the Carandash Idyllic Blue. Now this one probably be a little bit lighter, so let's get it on and see. Here we go. Fabriano paper. And on the Rhodia paper. Then on the Life paper. And last but not least, let me ink it up one more time. And that's going to take care of this one. Moving right along. And you're seeing it just as it happens. Okay. So far, so good. So let's go ahead and do the J. Hebron. Is that correct?
Herbin.
I'm sorry, J. Herbin. J. Herbin. J. Herbin. Or is it J. Herban? I've heard it J. Herbin. I've heard it J. Herban. Okay, on the Life, on the Fabriano paper. And then on the Rhodia. And last but not least, on the copy paper. All right. That takes care of that one. And we got another one coming on. So, let's get this one done. We'll start this one off with, it's going to be the Viscotti blue ink on the copy paper, on the Rhodia paper, next on the Fabriano paper, Fabriano paper, look at this, last but not least, on Life paper. So far, all looking nice. Nice and blue. For all you blue people out there, let's do it. Alright, we're going to start off with the Fabriano paper. We'll set all this aside and we'll get to it. So, here's your inks. Robert Oyster, School Blue, Robert Oyster, the Fire and Ice, J. Herbern, the Blue Ocean, Viscotti Blue, and the Idyllic Blue. So, the Fire and Ice looks more like a maybe Lamy turquoise to me. It's a nice blue. And I'm trying to get a better light here. Okay. Viscotti blue is a nice blue. It's darker right in here than on the edges. There is some red looking sheen around here. On the Blue Ocean, it's darker, and then on the Idyllic Blue, it's a bit lighter, and that's on this paper. Now on the copy paper, how well did it do? Well, it looks a little different now. Let me compare this ink together. Looks a bit lighter on the copy paper. These two inks right here versus these two. Now we'll go down to this one. So it does, paper does make a better difference. Not a lot, but I'm just saying you can tell it. And it has it's on the copy paper, it is a bit lighter than on the Fabriano paper, as well as the Viscotti blue, which is deeper. And we'll bring this one over. On your light paper, really good paper, there's your colors there, your School Blue, Fire and Ice, Ocean Blue, Viscotti Blue, Idyllic Blue, right there. And you can tell the colors here. This is a nice matte dark blue here. It's looking pretty consistent. The Robert Oyster School Blue is nice. I do like the Fire and Ice. It's a nice, true, good-looking color. And the Viscotti Blue turned out real well. Compared to the others, you get a totally different look on the copy paper. Last but not least, check out the Rhodia. The school blue looks almost the same, but it looks a little darker on the Rhodia here. Same with the fire and ice. Then you have the ocean, the blue ocean. This on the live paper looks a bit darker than the Rhodia. On the Vescati blue, the live paper looks a darker blue than the Rhodia, but right in here on the Rhodia, it's darker. Maybe when I did a swoosh on it, it wasn't a good soak. And then with the idyllic blue, that looks more pale on the live than it does on the Rhodia paper. Compared to the Fabriano paper, the school blue, still on the Rhodia, looks a little darker. I mean, they're all nice colors still. Fire and ice, the blue ocean. I don't know, to me it looks a little bit richer, deeper looking on the Fabriano paper. And the Vescati blue came out well on the Fabriano paper, and the idyllic blue came out about the same on both papers. So there you have those right there. And then let me get last but not least out here again. So you can tell the difference here. We're going to do the back of the paper next. Fabriano paper. You have some show through but no bleed through, which is good. On the light paper, you have some show through but no bleed through. Good again. On the copy paper, you know it. Bleed through, show through, all that good stuff. Now, let me take off the Rhodia lined paper. And here it is on that. You have some show through, but there's no bleed through. So all the papers work well that I've showed you. And there's your different colors of blue, how they might work for you if you're interested in it. And I'm just going to set this like that sideways because I don't know how many people use copy paper, but I just thought there might be some people out there that do use it, so with respect to them, there it is. So there you have it. Here's what they look like. Those are 5 other blues I have. And then I'll be doing a review soon on some Monteverde blue inks and some Diamine blue inks and some Pilot inks, blue inks as well. Okay, folks, that's going to wrap this session up. I hope you enjoyed the blue ink review. Hope you find this helpful on your journey looking for that blue ink that you want and long for. So thumbs up for the video if you liked it, and don't forget to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about these new sets of blue inks. And with that said, be safe and don't text and drive, my friends. Take care.